Hello and welcome to another episode of Diablo IV, where we are continuing to play the expansion, the Vessel of Hatred. Last we left off, we came here to Travancal, where we got to meet Neyrelle and Mephisto. Now, Neyrelle is not doing well. The spirit of Akarat actually came and said, yo, you need to find another spirit. So we are going to be going to Kurast, which I guess is a city or a temple. Meet Eru in Kurast. The spirit of Akarat directed me to find the spirit of Abulan. Eru has gone to Kurast to seek aid. I should meet him there. And this is chapter 8, or quest 8 of the chapter The Wound That Heals the Pain Lingers. My guess is going there is going to be... Well, I think we'll be able to finish this chapter. And we'll probably get another cinematic at the end. My guess is that the church is once again going to rear its ugly head. We're probably going to have to complete a bunch of tasks to help Abulan so that he will help us, or something along those lines. Or Abulan will have been destroyed and we need to find an alternative. Odds are it's going to be like, you have to do this and this and this to prove you're worthy of my aid or something. We'll see. Oh, that reminds me. I should be doing this. There we go. Oh, this is a little city. It's cool that this is kind of like a Mesoamerican region. I like that. So we have the Amazon. We have... Well, I don't know. I'm not even going to try. Russia, Scotland, some sort of Arabian, some sort of Arabic, and then Chinese, kind of. Or Thai, maybe? I'm not really sure. There's actually a... Oh, yeah, this is the Dark Citadel Community Challenge. This, I think, is actually the main city hub. Yeah, we can even change the difficulty right here. Oh, that's cool. So this is essentially the Kyovashad or Karagar of the region. It took us a while to get here.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
Speak with Huri. So I guess he didn't arrive. What is it?
Eru sent me. He asked me to point you to the council chambers at the Sikurat's Peak. They've pulled him into a meeting. Looked bad. Whose feathers did he ruffle this time?
I wonder if he told him about Mephisto. Yeah, so that was how quick the quest went. So we're in the final mission now. Madman Crowned. Speak with Ormus in the council chambers. We go to speak with the leader of Kurast, a man named Ormus. Eru seemed the idea somewhat distasteful, but hopefully he knows how we can rescue Neyrelle. Like the Eru seemed that the idea was somewhat distasteful, but hopefully he knows how we can rescue Neyrelle. Okay. Bunch of like spelling errors in this as well. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem 100% polished. Like there are, like this keeps happening. The quest keeps coming back. Voice triggers keep screwing up. And
Been fighting hard?
you know, these misspellings keep going on. It's kind of a bit disappointing. But, you know, the game is fun so far, but it could need a little bit more polish.
My first time in Kurast. I'm from Tenzawi. What about you?
Shush! Show some respect. This is the Council of Kurast, not your village feast.
Envoy Wanu. There's actually a quest right here. Oh, the training grounds. Okay, it's the same as in... Okay.
Akarat insisted we find Abulan, and that's what I intend to do.
Oh? Eru speaks with the great Akarat? How novel.
I'm being serious, Ormus.
Okay, so Ormus is kind of a jackass. He's gonna be like, before I help you, you have to do these 3 things for me. Something like that. Council of 5. Oops. Alright. Ormus. Jesus. Come on now. I just want to stand in front of him. Can I? Oh my god. They messed up the thing here. I need to find Abulan. If there's any chance he can help Neyrelle, I must try.
And who are you, stranger, to ask after Abulan?
A friend. My friend. I vouch for him. without hesitation.
Arrow.
Abulan will not be easy to find. He has a mural in the Undercity, but it's in the old tongue. You will need an interpreter.
I'll interpret. If Eru believes Abulan needs to be found, so be it.
Thank you, Maka. Let's go before she changes her mind. Meet me outside.
Okay, I was actually pleasantly surprised. We're not doing a bunch of stupid shit for Ormus, alright? Why do you speak your own name aloud?
Stranger, watch your tongue.
Calm yourself, Iso. Ormus isn't some fledgling to be cupped in your hands. You speak to Ormus, stranger, but not Ormus alone. Sometimes he shares his voice with others. At this moment, you also speak to Adaja, the first breather. She greets you.
Okay, so he's a spirit born. He has a bunch of different spirits. So he's not just a narcissist who likes to speak in the third person. All right, Maka. How do you know Eru?
How does anyone know Eru? He insinuates himself into your life, and lives are usually better for it.
All right, cool. Hopefully we get a cinematic where we can actually see these people. Anything new here? Yes.
Looking a little pale? What's wrong?
Who is Maka to you? Are they a couple?
Maka? She's a friend. Of sorts. A bit rude, a bit rash. We've butted heads over the years. You can trust her, though.
Okay, yeah, kind of indirectly a couple would be my guess. Him vouching for you isn't that big of a deal. They're making this out to be much more. Like, you literally saw the vessel of hatred corrupting a person, potentially murdering or destroying the entire world, starting with Nahantu. Him vouching for you is like the minimal thing. He revived you as well. It's like, we should be past this. Rant over. Thank you for vouching for me, but...
But what? What's wrong?
There's something you need to know. I was once fed the blood of a demon. Lilith. That blood forged a bond from me to her. I killed her, but she's still a part of me. I know it. You vouched for me at the council. You called me your friend. Would you take it back, knowing what I carry with me?
Ages ago, when I was a child, a spirit came to our town. Wherever the spirit went, death followed. So a spirit born, Tata, he stands up, asks the spirit, "Why do you bring death to my town?" The spirit tells him the truth. "I'm lonely. I just want some company."
I've heard this story before.
Walk with me. Tata takes the spirit's hand. Spirit and spirit born leave the town together, bonded for life. The spirit will never be lonely again, never hurt another soul. The town is saved. But Tata is bonded with death. He can never return home. Never will.
Why are you telling me this?
You saved your home. This Lilith, she is dead. Just an echo in your blood. What you're feeling now is the misery of being the one who must live with her. Don't let the misery drown you. And don't fear my judgment of all things. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast, because it's the only thing you have.
Thank you, Arrow.
Don't get used to it. Go. You have a mural to find. The Undercity is through here. Go. Find Abulan's mural. Maka and I will join you shortly.
So this is the final quest of the chapter. Fundament of Faith. Search the Kurast sewers for clues about Abulan. Ormus has given us permission to enter the ancient depths of Kurast and search for the forgotten spirit-born knowledge. Hopefully this brings us one step closer to saving Neyrel.
Thought my days of plumbing muck-lined tunnels were over. Ooh, you're keeping me young.
I do wonder if we swapped to another mercenary, would we get her dialogue as well? I'm not curious enough to do the whole rigmarole to get there, but maybe. So we got some suckers over here. I think we're just gonna run through this. And odds are that after this chapter is done, we're gonna end the episode. So if this episode is just another 5 minutes long, then so be it. Or if this episode is another 20 minutes long, then so be it. You guys watching this will know the answer. Odds are something in between. I'm gonna guess 10 to 15 minutes. Like, the story isn't amazing, but so far I have been enjoying it quite a bit. And the gameplay is fun. As a person who doesn't, like, play that often, I'm very much a casual player. Even though I, upload this to YouTube. It is actually a pretty fun game. I wish it was more polished. And I wish that some of the decisions they made were different. Like, it could be better. But I'd say it tentatively that it's kind of worth the money. The expansion was a bit steep though, like 40 bucks and so soon. It should have been like 30 and yeah, I don't know. A bit too pricey, a bit too greedy. I need to empower myself again. Let's see. Another level of auspicious? Sure. As complicated as that. Just a pretty big dungeon. Oh, here we go. I really like that they always have a fountain in health before the boss. You know that the boss is here. You are also able to heal up, so you're not punished for doing stuff. It's good. We'll just kill the Septus Blinkswift first. And did my potions run out again? It seems like they did. So let's just... And, materials. Sure. Ancient mosaic. This must be the mural Ormus spoke of. The figures kneel in worship. Strange spirits dot the edges. But the centerpiece is... Oh, shit. Can I see it again? Oh, no. And it's bugged. I can't see it. Oh, that sucks.
that one who took your arm, Raher. You ever think about vengeance?
I think about keeping my daughter safe. That's what is most important to me.
Alright, so I did actually, because I had to actually exit the game and then resume. So I am actually going to switch to make you my reinforcement. Yeah, sure. When, provoke. Yeah, when stuff happens. And hire mercenary.
Tasty choice, eh?
And we're just going to grab some random stuff. And then we are going to teleport back to Sanctuary just to see if we do get that little dialogue when we enter this thing. Then I'm going to swap back to right here. I'll be doing that off camera though. And then we're going to go back to the mosaic. I'll just cut to it. And hopefully I'll be able to read the final portion. It's not that important. I could do it in post. But it's the principle of the thing. This way you guys get to see if she says something. The answer is no. That's disappointing. Alright, here we go. One more time. This must be the mural Ormus spoke of. Figures kneel in worship, strange spirits dot the edges. But the centerpiece is missing. Where is Abulan? He's right there. So we have some people worshipping. We have some more people worshipping. We have the piece in the mosaic. Oh no. A Hubbard Rot Tusk. Alright, let's restore it. Yes, we have found a room filled with ancient mistakes of great spirits. Unfortunately, one dedicated to Abulan was destroyed. I must restore it. Awoken Dead. A little boss battle. Yeah, as I said, we stun like crazy. This build is all about the stuns, which is very, very powerful. It's a bit squishy, though. That is kind of the trade-off. There we go, stunned once again. Against regular bosses, like the staggering situation is kind of ridiculous. Fantastic.
It's in better shape than I feared.
Let's see what it says.
You guys are a bit late. I literally just killed something and then you waltz in here? Seriously? Well, with the mosaic restored, Eru and Maka should be able to determine where we can find Abulan. Do you know where to find Abulan?
It says, this time of year, Abulan will be on his fallow walk in the field of giants.
Haven't been there in years.
Not since your trials, I'd guess. Must be what? A century ago?
Maka. The field of giants isn't far. Speak to Ormus. Tell him what we found. We'll meet you on the road.
Maka being snippy? I thought she was actually being serious for a second because he keeps saying how long things were. I guess he's in his 60s. She doesn't exactly look like a spring chicken either. Probably in her 50s. Alright, we speak with Ormus, and then I think we basically end the episode. Yeah, so basically, we now know where to find Abulan, and we are one step closer to freeing Neyrelle from Mephisto's grasp. Her asked me to visit Ormus, and then to meet him in the Iker Falls. Iker Falls does not sound very inviting. What do you know of Abulan?
Abulan is the mender of veils. He wanders all across Nahantu, sometimes beyond.
We haven't seen him in quite some time.
He may have left us for good.
But we won't know for certain if we don't search. So we search.
I see. Abulan is in the Field of Giants. We're going to look for him.
We hope you find him. Abulan hasn't been seen for some time. We don't know what you will find in the wilds, so the Council has decided to offer you some additional aid. These stones are ancient relics from the time of the first druid. The runes inscribed on them will protect you from the evils of this world. Take them. Use them for good.
Oh, we are getting rune words. Okay, so this is one of the big mechanics of this, with this expansion. The mercenaries and the rune worlds, which, if these are both locked behind the DLC, that really disadvantages the people who don't have the DLC. They must be way weaker. Kind of dirty by Blizzard if that's the case. Anyway, rune words. Runes can be socketed into equipment with 2 sockets to grant powerful abilities. To activate a rune word, link a rune of ritual with a rune of invocation. You may equip up to 2 pairs at a time. Gain offering with runes of ritual to fulfill runes of invocation and unleash its power on your enemies. Access runes through the Socketables tab in your inventory. Okay, I have 0 clue how any of this works, so I'll have to figure it out myself. Socketables right here. We don't have any runes. These runes you gave me, what can you tell me about them?
They carry the raw essence of magic. Powerful tools, no doubt. Better in a capable wielder's hand than collecting dust in a forgotten cache. Or so Ormus believed. He, of course, stole them. They protected Nahantu from Travincal, and now they can protect you.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess Ormus isn't that bad, honestly. Were we given some runes? Yes, we did. These are all runes of invocation, it looks like. So they are put in the same place as the... Okay, so we're given a few like this. I'll just do this. So these are rare magic runes, or magic runes. There's rare and then legendary, I guess. We gain offering, which I guess we use for something. Oh, okay, so we do stuff with these, which gives offering, and then we use offering to acquire stuff. That's cool. And it kind of replaces gems. I'm guessing they're better than the gems. The gems have been nerfed, by the way. They give strength and stuff instead of plus 5% health, plus 4% armor, which I have mixed feelings about. Rune crafting. Visit Alum the Jeweler. We'll do that real quick. You know, while we're here. Darkening Clouds. Oh, okay. So we are actually done with the chapter. So I did say we were going to end the episode, but let's just check out the rune crafting. And this setting looks really cool, by the way. It's a dope city. Rings and amulets. Jeweler.
Always delighted to see a customer with taste.
So we can craft gems, of course. Rune crafting. Here we go. For that, we need resources. It doesn't say what kind of resources, though. Stats and materials. Fragments. Resplendent sparks. Cows or horns. Okay.
I'll be here. Tinkering away.
Kurast Workshop Rune Cache. Gave us a bunch of runes.
An inquiring mind. Welcome, welcome.
Yes. Very, very inquiring. Okay, so we can use this. 85% chance to get a random rune of magic quality, 50% chance to get a random rune of rare quality. While this is the same. Okay. While these are random and then legendary. So we have rare, magic. We use... Okay. Oh, we use runes to forge new runes. I see. Okay. So what do I need for this? I hate that I'm not able to see what missing resource I need. Like, how much do I need? Oh, okay. You just right-click it. I was complaining. Apologies. I need some Kree runes to get this one. So I have Yak's magic runes. And to make... Quacks. I need Quacks magic. Okay. These are runes of ritual. I don't quite understand why you would use... I mean, I guess I'll do it. Oh, okay. So you use these to create these and vice versa. Okay. I don't quite see the reason for doing so, but we've done it. And with that done, we are going to end the episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Join us next time where we go to find Abulan. The next portion, I guess, is going to take place in this whole region, and then probably a chapter here, and then we'll finish the whole thing. Now, I might be a little bit higher level between this episode and the next one, because I'm thinking of maybe doing some strongholds and stuff. We'll see. Anyways, I upload content 6 days a week currently. Diablo 4 coming out on Mondays and Fridays, but this episode might be coming out now on Wednesday, just for this week. So, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.